Monsieur?
Bonjour, monsieur.
Monsieur, can I help you?
Wonderful. Wunderbar, wunderbar, Fräulein Wolf.
Thank you.
Such a wonderful treat. One would think we have played together all your life.
Excuse me.
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Bonjour madame, excusez-moi. Bonjour monsieur. Miss Wolf. Herr Schmidt?
Not here. Come to my compartment.
Tatiana?
Fräulein Wolf. Wundervoll. Wunderbar.
Oh, thank you.
Excusez-moi,
Will you
madame.
join me in a glass of champagne?
You're kind, but I'm a little tired just now. Would you open my compartment,
Then
please?
how
But
about
of course,
dinner?
mademoiselle.
wrong?
When I came back from the concert, the egg was gone.
Bonjour, madame.
I thought it would be safe there. Don't worry, it's not your fault. You're so kind. It's because of me that you have lost the egg.
I guess this means His Excellency would like to see me.
Still things.
You know, he really has a way of making people feel wanted. Is this how he persuaded Miss Wolf to join him in a duet?
You talk a great deal for a man who knows so little.
Tell him I'll be there.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Mr. Whitney, I was wondering if you would come. Ah, yes, yes.
Not so fast, Herr Schmidt. We're not in Belgrade yet.
Messieurs et mesdames les voyageurs, le train arrivera à Vienne dans 1 heure. Vienne.
Monsieur?
Jacques, sperr uns doch bitte die
My
Tür
friend.
zu, während ich weg bin.
It's a miracle. You have paid for our guns.
Now, wait a minute.
Now I understand you. You say you don't help us, but then you help. You're like a Slav. You are one of us.
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Bonjour, monsieur.
I am disappointed. I would have gladly let you keep this gold. If only you had seen fit to bring me the other. It would have saved us so much time.
Maybe.
What is it you want, Mr. Whitney?
Tyler Whitney is dead. I want to know who killed him and why.
You are on your way to Jerusalem, are you not?
How did you know that?
Knowledge is more precious than gold and rarer than rubies. If knowledge is the coin in which you wish to be paid, I could tell you many things about yourself and that ring you wear, for example. But the question you ask, that question I cannot answer.
Then I'll be on my way.
Not yet. I'm afraid you owe me some slight favor for having helped yourself to my luggage. That scarf in his breast pocket. Get it, please. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Cath. I shall keep it as a souvenir until our next encounter.
Right away, monsieur. Pardon me? There you are, monsieur.
Thank you.
Bonjour, madame. Schmidt, can we talk?
Unless you can show me the gold, there is nothing to talk about. Good day.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Mesdames les voyageurs, le train arrivera à Vienne dans 1 heure. Vienne. Messieurs et mesdames les...
Good dog, good doggy. Good dog, good doggy.
Have you brought the gold?
I brought this.
What is this?
Something more precious than gold.
Herr Whitney, I am not a Jewish pawnbroker. Our terms of payment were precise. If you cannot fulfill them, I shall consider our agreement broken and your reputation greatly overrated. Good day.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Alle diese Koffer müssen sofort ausgeladen werden.
Jawohl. Oh, dankeschön. Komm, gehen wir doch schnell.
Passen Sie doch auf! Seien Sie doch vorsichtig damit!
Ich weiß schon, was ich tue. Ja.
Dummheit! Und den da hinten nicht vergessen. Alle diese 3 und hier vorne diese anderen noch. Und beeilen Sie sich. Ich habe keine Zeit.
Ah, excellent. Please accept this rather heavy briefcase as a token of my gratitude.
Who killed Tyler?
Kahina will show you out. It's been a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Whitney.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Come in. It's good you're here. We have many plans to make.
Your plans are your business. I want to talk about Tyler. I want to know who you think killed him.
Sit down. Let's have a drink. I will tell you. When we left Paris, I feel there was something wrong with the Tyler. To me, he says nothing, but he was like a frightened man, always looking over his shoulder.
That's not like Tyler. I thought there was something wrong in his letter.
I tell you, he was afraid of something. There was a shadow on him. When I look into his eyes, they're the eyes of death.
There were marks on his face. 3 lines, like a knife.
It was none of my men. I love Tyler like he was my brother. If I find out who killed him, I will tear him apart with my own hands. Drink.
It's a little early in the day for that. I'll see you later, Milos. Why don't you come in? You'll be able to hear better.
Pardon.
Pardon me.
Oh well, my French isn't what it used to be.
Pardon.
Never was, really. Perhaps I'll just take a walk up to the smoking car. Pardon me, sir.
Pardon me. Mr. Abbott.
Excuse me, sir.
Mind if I join you?
Of course. Cigar? The best Havana.
No thanks.
Americans don't know how to have pleasure. How can there be a life of the spirit if the body is not fed?
How's Fräulein Wolf?
I shall dine with her this evening.
Tell me, August, how did a spiritual person like yourself end up as a munitions maker?
You would find that quite difficult to understand. Unlike you, Herr Whitney, I'm not motivated only by gold. I'm always thinking of the higher interest of my fatherland.
Where does the fatherland's interest lie in arming a band of Serbian terrorists?
Terrorists? You surprise me. I had thought you would at least keep up the pretense of sympathy with the group that is paying you.
I never said I wasn't sympathetic. I said they were terrorists. And you haven't answered my question. The last time I looked at a newspaper, Serbia was allied to Russia and France.
Your question is not a bad one. I leave it to you to find the answer.
Pardon me.
Excuse me. I couldn't help noticing you're by yourself. Mind if I join you?
Please.
Normally one doesn't go about introducing oneself to complete strangers, but we lone travellers are a sort of fellowship, aren't we? George Abbott, Empire Chemicals.
My name is August Schmidt.
Not the August Schmidt. The rising young industrialist? A.B. Schmidt & Co., munitions, transport, artillery? One of the stars of the new German industry? I must say I'm very pleased to meet you.
You embarrass me, sir. It is true, we do quite a bit of business in England.
Yes, wasn't it your firm that just shipped, I believe it was 40,000 rifles and 1 million cartridges into Ulster?
No, that was not us.
Oh, well, I must be thinking of a different German firm. One of your competitors, perhaps. Whoever it is, they must be feeling rather disappointed. It doesn't look like we're in for a civil war after all. Not this week, anyway.
Oh, these troubles in Ireland. It is unfortunate.
Yes, it's awful. But really, sir, I must congratulate you. The recent industrial growth in Germany, most impressive.
Really?
Oh, yes. Our English businessmen could stand to learn a few things from entrepreneurs like yourself. All this political posturing aside, I really feel we're witnessing the birth of a new Europe, where business is the true international language. And the Orient Express, really quite remarkable if you stop to think about it. Here we are, we've just crossed from Germany into Austria, and not so much as a customs check to let you know we've crossed the border. Now that's the new Europe. Another year or two and frontiers will be a mere formality, a relic of the past. We'll be able to travel from England to Germany as easily as going from one end of London to the other.
You would not believe sometimes the troubles I have to explain to my people. I need to keep up with what is happening abroad, to act quickly when the opportunity presents.
Oh, I assure you, half the time, Home Office thinks I'm just travelling on a lark. Old-fashioned attitude, of course.
Yeah, still I do find myself sometimes quite tired in the evening. My father had a small factory. He never left his little town. He was perhaps not much of a businessman, but at the end of the day, he would sleep in his own bed, and he would be at peace. I sometimes wonder if we have really gained so much.
I couldn't help noticing you with Miss Wolfe at lunch. You made quite a striking pair. May I ask if you've known her long?
Long? Well, you know, I'm a great admirer of her music.
Aren't we all? But you seem to have a special connection with her. Am I wrong? Come on, you can speak freely. We're all gentlemen here.
In that case, I will admit that traveling has its compensations.
Oh. You can trust me, I won't breathe a word. Soul of discretion. By the way, what do you make of this Austro-Hungarian ultimatum? It looks like a rather nasty business.
The note is harsh, but I believe necessary. These Balkan regions have always needed a strong hand to bring stability.
Stability, yes. That's just where we must stand together. Of course, we all have our little differences, but I can't help feeling that at some fundamental level, the goals of England and Germany are not so very far apart.
I'm glad to hear you say it.
But do tell me, I'm quite fascinated to know, how did you begin your career?
Well, it's really a very simple story.
Well, off I go. Are you getting off in Vienna?
This was my intention, but my plans have changed. I have decided to remain on the train until Budapest.
Ah, taking advantage of an unexpected business opportunity, are we? Act quickly and all that. It wouldn't be the violin business now, by any chance, would it?
This is something that I will discuss over dinner tonight. A special dinner with wine and champagne. It is possible that I will take some music lessons when I'm in Budapest.
Perhaps I'll meet you on the return trip and you can tell me all about it.
Maybe by then I will be able to play for you.
I've most enjoyed our little chat. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I believe you have my key. Could I have it back, please?
That's enough guns for the day. Tell me, when you killed Tyler, was that part of the job, or was that your own idea?
I don't know what you mean.
You don't know you work for the Austrian secret police? Or you don't know you killed Tyler?
But I didn't kill him.
They sent you to break up Tyler's arms deal. You killed him and you stole the gold egg he was carrying.
I didn't. It wasn't me. I've never killed anyone. I swear it. I'd met Tyler Whitney once in New York. I recognized him at the station. Once we were moving, I came and knocked. The door was open, so I let myself in. And there was blood all over.
The egg!
It was sitting on the table by the window. I took it, but I didn't kill him. The first time I saw you, calling yourself Tyler Whitney, I thought you killed him.
Anna, look out!
Keine Bewegung.
Let her go.
Vienna. I have to go now.
volley.
Le train entre en gare de Vienne, Westbahnhof. Vienne, 1 heure d'arrêt.
I'll just take a walk up to the station.
Pardon me?
Please accept this rather heavy briefcase as a token of my gratitude. It's been a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Whitney.
As the train pulled out, we saw the American Tyler Whitney standing on the platform with a suitcase. He looked rather forlorn, like a man who had just lost something. Prince Kronos also left the train in Vienna. We saw his African secretary carrying a bundle wrapped in velvet cloth. I never saw them again.
We must stand together. Of course, we all.
Blumen, gnädige Frau, eine Blume für Sie. Blumen.
Guten Tag. Nur eine gelbe Rose, bitte.
Eine schöne gelbe Rose für Sie, gnädiges Fräulein.
Dankeschön.
Bitte schön.
Ja, auf geht's, immer. Extrablatt. Holen Sie Ihre Nachmittagszeitung. Serbien antwortet Österreich. Extrablatt. Holen Sie Ihre Nachmittagszeitung. Serbien antwortet Österreich.